All right, this is Word 2016 Lesson 7 exercises. So the first thing it tells us to do is to open the hosting document. So I'm going to open hosting here and save it as hosting term.
Is this one of the things that we do?
And I need to make sure I'm saving it in the completed files folder. I'm going to just save it on the desktop right now, but you should make sure you save it in the completed files folder. It tells us to go to the Design tab and click Themes. And it's over here to your left. And if you look at it, you'll see how it changes. It doesn't tell us to pick a specific theme. So I'm going to just use the office theme. And then it tells us to go to the, click the colors button to open the colors menu. Here's colors. And I want us to create a new theme. So I'm going to go down to the bottom and click customize colors. And the name box, replace custom one by typing corporate with your initials. Click the save. And I'm going to go to colors. And here you should see your corporate with your initials. I'm going to right click that theme and click edit. In the list of theme colors, they want us to choose accent 2 and change that color to tan, text 2, darker 50%. So I don't see tan, so we're going to change it to orange, accent 2, darker 50%. And click save. And it changes that color. This time they want us to click the fonts. This time they want us to click the fonts button to display the fonts menu. We're going to click customize fonts at the bottom. And in the name box, we're going to type corporate fonts. With your initials. Change the heading font and the body font to Arial. And hit save. Then they want us to save the document. So I'm going to just go up here and hit save. And now it wants us to click the effects button and select glossy from the menu that appears, which is down here. I don't really see a change. Save that as well. And on the built-in style sets, under here, they want us to hit the more button. On the bit end, they want us to hit distinctive, lines distinctive. Lines distinctive. It might be alphabetical order, so let me try to. Lines distinctive is there, so they want us to select that. So you see the change there. And then on the design tab in the page background group, they want us to change the page color to white, background 1, darker 5%. So go to page color and white. We want background 1, darker 50%. White, background 1, darker 50%. And we're going to hit save for that as well. And the page background group of the design tab. Click the watermark menu and select confidential 1. And the watermark is placed behind the text here. And hit save for that. And now we're going to page 2. And it says go to the insert tab. And in the text group, here's text group. Click the quick parts button. There's quick parts. And then hit building blocks organizer. Select WISP. And the cover pages. Okay, so this is in the cover pages. We're going to select WISP, which is here. And then click insert. And we just inserted a cover page. And then we're going to type the following information for the year or the date. We're going to type 2020. The document title is Flatland Hosting Company. The subtitle is Guidelines and Agreement. And the placeholder for the company name, we're going to type WYMLA. And for the author, A. Becker. And we're going to save this. Should we save this hosting terms? And we're going to close that file. Next thing it tells me to do is open a blank document. So I go to File, New, Blank Document. And then it says open the Quick Parts menu. So that's going to be under Insert, Quick Parts, and Building Blocks Organizer. And it says go to the Equations Gallery and click the expansion of a sum. Click Insert. Position the insertion point anywhere inside the equation placeholder and press the Enter key twice. After the equation placeholder, I'm sorry. So after it, hit Enter twice. And then open it again, and we're going to choose the area of a circle. So go back to Insert, Quick Parts, Building Blocks, and go down to Equations. And area of a circle, Insert. Click after it twice, hit Enter twice. This time we're going to choose the binomial theorem. So go back to Insert, Quick Parts, Building Blocks Organizer, Equations, and Binomial, Insert. Enter twice. And we're going to save this document as equations. Make sure you save it in completed files. I'm going to save it on my desktop as equations. And now we can close this out. And this time they want us to open the billing table. What did I click on? And in the billing tables, they tell us to position the insertion point in the last cell of the table. In the second column, and then press tab to insert a new row. And type total and align it right. So go to layout, align right. Actually, I can go home and align it right. On the insert tab in the text group, click the quick parts button to open the menu again. Click the field on the menu, and the default equals formula is selected. Click the formula button. Change the number format by selecting the third option in the group. Click OK. And then click below the table and hit enter 3 times. And then type last updated. In bold. This time we're going to go back to the quick part button. And we're going to choose field. And then they want us to do date and time. In the field's name list, click date. In the dates format, select the 9th option. And then click OK. And we're going to save this as billing update. Oh, Lord, bless me. And I'm going to stop here because my time is running out, and then we'll finish the last part.